so that we can start straight away. Today we need some books. I told you guys I'm not good in Uganda. I'm not good in English. Yes, but I will just add my small English. Okay. Today we're going to learn about an indicator called autophoby. We're going to identify
how to add fuel on Royal. Come on, Royal.
We're going to find the two ways to identify the trend when we are using the autophoby.
Here.
How to identify the uptrend and the downtrend.
Deposit SF here on deposit.
How autophoby works, the movements of autophoby in uptrend, even the downtrend.
Tap enter amount.
We're going to learn about the settings of autophoby
amount
and so on.
For example, you are depositing.
So today, I think everyone here is having a trading view.
Okay.
Because we're going to set that up, that
now,
indicator.
Depositing 20, deposit 22. Because Binance is going to charge you
so first of all,
the withdraw charge. Then tap here on select deposit.
What I want is that what is my thing?
Then choose the network you want to use as a
okay, let me get my pen and we start.
Okay, if you are depositing less than $10, if you are depositing $10 or less than $20, use this network.
When you have a trading view,
I want you
to come here on this two line, two small lines, and press there.
I'm going to use Polygon. So you tap
and you will look for the word indicators.
Just tap on Polygon.
So when we look at the word
tap here, generate, generate temporary deposit address. Tap there, tick the box, and then tap read and confirm. Then tap I understand.
I'm sorry for that.
So it is going to give you the wallet address.
Let me put it down to this tab.
Okay, so that you copy the address. After copying the address, come on the Binance wallet. Okay.
So when we come here,
wallet here, when you reach
we have
Binance,
a favorite, we have
tap
technical,
here.
We have financials and community. So my point is here. I want you, when you don't have the autophoby, I want you to come here on technical. Because we need to put this indicator in your favorite. So when you press here on technical, I want you to look for this indicator called autophoby retracement.
USDT.
So when you come here on this indicator, I want you to press on this star. When it's in this star, you put this up in a favorite.
Choose Polygon.
Whereby whenever you want to use this indicator,
Polygon,
you don't need to come on this one,
you choose here
on this technical. You just press here. You just press here.
Okay.
On favorite here.
Polygon. If you choose
and after pressing the favorite,
okay,
you're going to find all the indicators you want to use.
Because it's the network I selected from
so
my
today I want us to learn on this indicator. This one called autophoby. This one.
Tap withdraw. When I tap withdraw, then I tap confirm. Then I put
pressing this indicator, it goes automatically.
Okay.
It goes automatically in the what?
That's when
it goes automatically in the chat.
That's how we deposit fuel from Royal. Thank you so much.
So when you come here, it will not look like this because this indicator, it has its settings. For you, when it is new, it will not look like this. These numbers you see here, these numbers will be here on this side. So after setting them, they will transfer from here to here, like this.
How to add fuel?
Okay.
On Royal.
So when this indicator, it is in the chart, what I want you to do is that we're going to first
tap here,
set the indicator. So at the first you can ask me.
Then tap deposit SF.
See what is an auto Fibby retracement.
Here. Okay. When you tap
Auto Fibby retracement,
tap enter amount here.
it is an indicator which is divided into a vertical distance equaling to 23, 32, 50, 61, and 100%, as you can see here. You see here? It was divided by this. It is having 23, 38, 50, 61, 78, and 100.
Tap here on select deposit.
So at the first we're going to set
deposit method.
This auto Fibby.
Then choose.
Okay. And this auto Fibby, it has its horizontal lines. You see these lines? These lines? This one small, whereby you see 23, 38, 50, 61, 78. Those are horizontal lines which we used to determine the possible support and resistance levels when we are using this indicator called auto Fibby. And these lines can help us in dividing vertical distance, okay, by this indicator called auto Fibby. So when we are setting this indicator, I want you to come and press on the indicator here. When you press in that indicator, like this, when you press in that indicator like this, we're going to find this arrow, we're going to find this word, and this one, and this one, and this one. For me, my point today is about this we're going to set. So I want you to come and press this here. When you press here, you can see when you don't have this indicator, when it is not set in your trading view. When you set, okay. I told you those numbers will be on different side, on the left side, whereby you're going to find this one when it is ticked. So I want you to press it on the right hand here. You press it on the right, you press here on the right, and you tick it. We want it to show the price. We want it to show the levels. So when here, we have this percentage. We want this percentage. So when you press here, we're having the values. For you, when it is not set, we're going to be with the values. So what do we need? We need the percentage here. So when you press in the percentage, it will set like this. So I want this indicator called auto Fibby to be on my what? On my right side. So when you press here, when you press here on the right side, on the word right, it will be left and right. So it will be on the left. So you put it on the right. You press on the right. Others, I will not explain much, as you can see. Like this, like this, like this. So when you finish here, I want you to come. I want you to come here. Okay? I want you to come here. So when you come and press in these three dots, I want you to save out. So whenever you come indicator, you don't need to set it again and again. So when you press in the default, it will be saved as a default. And after that, you press on the word OK. And it will be moving from this side to this side, on the right side. Okay. So we have two defined trends. We have the up, the down trend when we are using this auto Fibby. So How can you find that this coin it is in the uptrend or in the downtrend? You can find the coin when it is performing good, but and you may think that it is in the uptrend, whereby you can find it when you are using the auto Fibby when it is in the downtrend. Okay? When we are talking about the downtrend, it's this. Coin will move from this 0. It will be in this 0 in up trend. Okay, even though it is good or it is performing bad, coin it is in downtrend. So when you are on the uptrend coin, you 100. When it is here, where you see 0. When it is here, when here we have 100, like this. And when up here, we have 0. It means this coin, it is in an uptrend.
Usually what we do,
that is how we find.
That means
trends, 2 trends. You can trade that coin when it is in uptrend, and even you can trade it when it is in downtrend. Okay, so when we come on to my Royal 2 here, I come here. When we come on my Royal to see the best performing coin, is it in uptrend or it is in downtrend? Okay, you come, we press on this word called change. Okay, we have a coin called mask right now. It is one of the best performing. So when we come on your and we punch in a coin called mask, we want to find it is in uptrend or it is in downtrend. Okay. Okay. You can see this coin. It is one of the best performing coins today, but I told you when the coin it is in downtrend, it moves from 0. It moves from 0, from this 0 going up.
To add fuel on Royal Q.
Up here.
Royal Q. Okay. Tap asset and tap here on asset.
And when the coin, how can I find the coin when it is in uptrend? And see here, it is in downtrend, is performing better. So when the coin is an uptrend, it moves from 100, as I told you, to 0. So when is your entry point? When do you enter the coin? So when the coin is an uptrend, you don't miss the thing. Although it moves up, when it starts to retrace, to come back, like here to here, you can see this one is in downtrend. As you can see here, you see my entry point. I entered this coin here. When it goes up and hits here, because this coin is trying to move from the downtrend, wants to go in the uptrend. Is watching this coin. When it retraces back, because when the coin retraces back and it comes to 50, here 50, 60, the coin from uptrend, it is good to enter. That's why you can find me. I entered from here. I entered from here when the coin is, I see it retracing. When it sits here, and because even the time frames, you have to keep them changing. You have to see all the time frames, 1 day, 4 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes. You see that for me, I check the coin all down times in all 15, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, because no one is chasing me. I want to enter my coin when it is in sure. So when we come in 4 hours, can find me that I entered in 23%. When it is in 4 hours, it retraces and comes back here. I entered from here, whereby in 4 hours, the coin was starting to pump in 4 hours.
Yeah.
But in 1 hour, it was in retracing.
Depositing 20. Now, when you are depositing 20,
I entered the coin.
deposit 22.
So when we see here,
Binance is going to charge
in
you
4 hours,
the
it means this coin, it is in an uptrend. How? You see this 100? You see this 100?
Deposit. Yeah, you select deposit
it is
method.
in 4 hours. It shows that
Then
it is
choose the
in
network
uptrend.
you want to use as an
Even though it was not
method.
better,
Okay?
it is
If
in
you are
an
depositing
uptrend, this coin,
less than if you are
because it
depositing less
moves
than
from 100 going up.
$10, if you are depositing $10 or less than $20, use this network, call it a Polygon. If you are depositing $20 and above, use this BNB Smart Chain.
You see these lines, these horizontal lines, not passing here.
So you tap
These horizontal lines,
Polygon.
this one, this one, this one, this one. These coins, it helps us to show the support and the resistance.
Generate temporary deposit.
So
address.
you can ask me what is the use of this
Click
lines?
the box and then tap read and confirm.
And
I understand.
how to know it is time to enter?
The wallet address.
As I told you, when it is in uptrend, you wait for your coin to retrace. Okay?
After copying the address,
I started to watch this coin when
Binance wallet.
Here,
Okay,
when it is here.
Binance wallet here.
It hits
When you
here.
reach Binance, okay,
You see here.
tap on assets here. Tap on assets.
It comes and hits here.
Tap on assets here.
And I just say,
then tap on
let me wait for the next candle, and this coin retrace coming back here.
When you tap on send, then tap on
and I just say, okay, when this candle ends and this one starts, you see this one, I'm going to enter
USDT. Then you tap on choose USDT.
It means by the time I leave 23%, I will be out of the market. That is happening.
You must scroll down and choose Polygon. Choose Polygon pause.
Okay. So when you want to know about much about this auto feedback, I want you to come and press here on this three dots. When you press on those three dots, you can come. You see this word about this script. You see there?
Because it's the network I selected.
You can press on that word.
Then I come and
so
put the
this is where everything according to this
then I tap withdraw,
indicator
then I tap withdraw,
is.
Then I tap confirm, then I put in my
This is where everything it is.
Okay. When I put in my security, that's when
and when you want to be more and more perfect when you are using, you have to keep changing this. You have to keep changing this, the time frames, because each time frames shows different entry time. Okay, shows different, because when we go in the 1 day, this coin it is in uptrend. It is keep going. It is growing. Okay. So you just make sure you are going to enter a perfect trade. As you can see, you see when I go in 15-minute frame, it was in 0. Okay, it was in 0. For me, I mark from 0. When I want to enter the trade, I mark from 0. And I just mark. When I finish marking, I just keep changing the time frames to see if this coin is changing. It is keep changing. By the time you go in the one day, you're going to find that this coin is keeping changing the trace. You can check 4 hours. 4 hours, it is clear. It retraces to 61.8 and start to count back.
Airtime on Binance. Tap on pay here. Then choose mobile.
So that indicator was created extremely
the number you want to send it to
choose a peak or a minimum.
For me, I want to send
and these lines help us to
number
to measure the vertical distance. As you can see, you can find 61, 50, you know, when I'm entering. Yeah.
Okay. Then you tap on
that is the end of my training today. I'm waiting for your questions.
Then
thank you.
You tap on amount of money you want to deposit, for example. Then
coming. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
And then airtime
I'm waiting for
will be sent on the number you have selected.
Someone said, so which time frame is the best to mark the entry price? Okay, mine it is 15-minute frame. I mark because in 15-minute frame you can find that indicator it is seated on 0% or 100%. So when you keep changing, you're going to find this indicator it keeps changing. Whereby you're going to find it when it is in 50%, it is in 60 and above. I hope I answered your question. Another question. No, dear, this indicator is not for, you're not going to pay for this indicator. Okay? When you are using 2 indicators on trading, you don't pay unless you add another indicator. When it is free, they will ask you to pay. So you just delete one indicator and you add another indicator. Okay, thank you. Another question.
Oh.
Yes,
my
Mr. Daniel.
Is,
yes.
My question is,
yes.
What if I've taken my entry price at 15? It is at 0. Then I put on 1 hour, like at 50.
Yes.
Is that a good trade?
Yes, I told you when the coin it is retracing to 50 to 38, it is a good entry time. Okay? But you have to mark that that trend at the first when you find it in 15-minute frame, when it is in 100 or 0, you mark it. So you keep changing all the time frames. You have to check all the 4 time frames.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, another question. I hope we don't have more questions. Okay, Mr. Paddy. I see your hand is up. Okay, maybe Mr. Abe just raised their hand. Okay, let us mark the end of our training today. Thank you for coming. I wish you a nice weekend. Thank you for coming.